Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Liverpool and we're going to do a tour of the city. But we're going to do a tour of the city in the only way that anyone should ever do a tour of this city. We're going to go buy their Wetherspoons. So we're going to head to the first Wetherspoons now. I'll give you a shout once we get there.
Down in the dungeon is all we know, where the shining light, we never go into the open.
Okay, so for full transparency, I'm going to let you know that I tried to do this in a different city a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to tell you what city it is because we may go back there. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I had a pint in every single Wetherspoons and a lot of the footage was just unusable. I was slurring, I was talking nonsense. So today we're going to be sensible. We're doing half a pint in every single one. And maybe even a non-alcoholic beer in one of them. Who knows? Let's see how the slurring gets on. Okay, we're not quite there yet, but I'll come back to you when we are. See you shortly. So we're at the first Wetherspoons. What's it called? I don't know. Let's have a quick look. The Richard John Blackler. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, let's go and see what it's like. So first impressions, it's very, very busy, especially for a Saturday. I like it, it's lively. We've just waited for my pint to settle. Half a pint even. Right, so we've got a table. It is absolutely packed in here. What time is it? 13:27 on a Saturday. So cheers. This is a pint of Doom Bar, by the way. Again, I'm hoping it's quite weak because we don't want to be slurring, but we'll get this gone and we'll get to the next one.
Don't you feel like cutting loose? Yeah, cut.
And we're leaving. It's all right, that was. Not bad half pint. Doom Bar, you can't go wrong with Doom Bar, can you? But this was, let's see what it's called again. So it was whatever that was called. Let's get to the next one. We are literally just next to this big tower. Again, I don't know what this is called because I'm not a tour guide, but it's here. Big tower thing. So the next pub we're heading to is called the Fell Wall. Apparently 4 minutes away. So this is good. It's not even planned that way, it's just coincidence. I expect it's just going to be as busy as that one. Liverpool's mad, isn't it? Everyone's out just having it. I absolutely love it. Right, let's track down this last pub. Not last pub, second pub. That's wishful thinking. Going the wrong way. Too busy speaking to you guys. Okay, so we're doing a detour through St. John's Shopping Centre. So I'll show you what it looks like. I think we need to go back here and turn left. Right, let's go down here.
You got permission to do that, sir?
Have I got permission to what, sorry mate?
You got permission to do that?
Don't need permission in a public place.
No, this is a private shopping centre, sir.
I'll get out then, shall I? See you later. Very, very grumpy security guard doesn't let me filming in this precious little shopping centre. It's very strange, isn't it? Anyway, we're only trying to get out of the shopping centre. It's not like we wanted to film anything in there. But hey ho, we live and we learn. Right, please God, let the Wetherspoons be out here, because otherwise it's all a bit of a nightmare. Nope, can't see Wetherspoons, this is a disaster. Just as a side note, why do you think people get so snotty about people filming? I mean, not as if I'm a Russian spy or anything. Very strange. Anyway, I'm hoping that the Wetherspoons is somewhere around here. No, I still can't see it. This is a disaster. This is looking more central though. Aha, I can see the Wetherspoons lurking in the background, so let's go and have a look. So this should be the fall well. There we go, the fall well. Yeah, we're almost there. So absolutely messed up. I forgot to say half a pint, so I have a full pint. Cannot drink this. I can only drink half of it because otherwise I would have wasted the whole journey down here because I will start slurring. And nobody wants to watch me slurring on YouTube. Oh, maybe a couple of mates do, but not real people. Not that my mates aren't real people. Of course they are. They exist. So this is called Honey Best Bitter. So I'm going to drink this and then we need to get on to the next Wetherspoons, which is... Okay, so I can't tell you where the next Wetherspoons is because there's absolutely no Wi-Fi down here. But, you know, we'll drink up the rest of this and we'll get going. So it occurs to me that this should actually be a challenge video. Can Matt get around all the pubs, order the right amount of drinks and not slur? Let's see. I think there's about 5 in total, 5 or 6. I'm already on number 2. So yeah, we'll get going shortly and get over to the next one.
When we were 17, now you got.
Okay, so that was the Fulwell. Cool name. Next we're off to the Welkin. Now I know a bit about this one. I think the Welkin is an old English name for sky or clouds. Don't ask me how I know that. It's just there lurking in the background of my brain somewhere. I used to know a lady who said I had a head full of crab shit. She was probably right. So we're 6 minutes away from the next one. So let's get going and turn you around so you can see where we're off to.
You know your girl's
So we're currently cutting across Williamson Square. I'm not sure if any locals know anything about this. There's a H&B over there, I should go there later. And it looks like there's a lovely, if you turn you around, like a little Italian place on the corner. Very good. See, give you a bit of culture. It's not all Wetherspoons on this channel. Occasionally we like to indulge you. Okay, so we're just going to keep going straight on. I'll give you a shout when we get there. So just thinking about this, I don't think it's the amount of booze that's going to catch me out. I think it's how fast I need to drink it. So we might need to slow down. I don't think I'm slowing yet though, so we're doing all right. Everyone's in the comments right now going, you've literally had 1 pint, why the hell would you be slurring? Just panicking because I got caught out last time. And I wasted a lot of money last time getting somewhere, buying a load of booze, and then had no good footage to show for it. So it will not happen again. Right, how far are we away? So apparently it's just at the end of this road, so let's see. I can see it, I can see it. So here we are, we're outside the Welkin. I'm just going to turn you around so you can have a proper look at it. It looks quite slim actually. Looks like it's squeezed in between the HSBC and Jolly Burgers. So we're in the Welkin, we've got half a pint this time, we did it right. It's quite a nice little pub this is, it's slim, but there's 2 floors up there, so it's fine. If I just had to look what beer I got, it was this one. I think it's called Solitaire Cascade Vibrant American Pale. So we'll give it a go. Yeah, so it's pretty standard for pale ales, it's nice. I didn't talk to you about the last pint I had, by the way, which was a honey bitter. That was actually really nice. You can really taste the honey in it, it's really good. Where are we going next? Let's have a quick look. So I think next we're going to head to... So we could head to the Captain Alexander next, that's an option, that's 11 minutes away. Let's have a look what else we've got. The Lime Kiln actually, that's probably the closest. So what we'll do is we'll head to the Lime Kiln and then we'll go to the Captain Alexander. So we'll finish this and we'll get moving. See you shortly. So thoughts are so far is that I should have planned this better because I seem to be doing a lot of zigzagging across places I've already been to. Idiot. So we're actually heading up near Bold Street now. I like Bold Street, it's one of the most vibrant areas of Liverpool. It's always full of great places to eat as well. If you've never been to Liverpool before, come to Bold Street, it's amazing. Right, let's keep going. So we've arrived at the Lime Kiln. We're going to try and get inside. I've just seen a bouncer eyeing me up there with my camera, so I'm not sure if he's going to let me in. But we'll give it a go. Okay, let's try and get in, see if we can get chucked out or not. See you in a bit. She's an outlaw, she's a bimbo and an info. Okay, so I found a quiet corner where I'm going to not annoy anybody, but let's go on the app and see what beers they've got. Hopefully they haven't got loads of nice ones because I can only have 1.5. We're going to slow down now because we've been hammering the halves. So, as I said before, it may not be the amount that catches me out, maybe how fast I'm doing it. So we're going to wait for this one to be delivered. Oh wow, these guys have got loads. 13 ales to choose from. It was worth hanging on in there because we're giving you your first thing you probably want to know. The first tip is if you love ale and you're wondering what Wetherspoons to come to in Liverpool, Lime Kiln, this is the one for you. We're going to choose one that is not very strong for obvious reasons. Hawk's Head Red, 2.4 units. Hawk's Head tasting notes not supplied by brewer. It's helpful, but we're going to get that. It's only £1. One good thing about sticking to halves, it's bloody cheap. Let's get that ordered. So here we go. We're about 10 minutes into the video, maybe 5 depending on how much I need to cut out. And I'm just going to start giving you some proper interesting facts. So Hawk's Head Red is a red ale brewed by Hawk's Head Brewery, known for its bittersweet malty flavour. It features a strong maltiness balanced with earthy and grassy notes from English hops. The beer is typically brewed in English Maris Otter malted barley. I don't know what that means. I tried. It's beer. It probably tastes like beer. So I'll come back to you when it arrives. Beer's arrived. Let's give it a go. Yes, very beery. It's nice actually. It is very malty. Any takeaways from this, it would be malty and red. Right, so I think we need to go to the Captain Alexander next. And I don't think it's that far away. So the Captain Alexander is still an 11-minute walk away. It was 11 minutes from the last pub. So we must have just gone in a triangle. How annoying. So we'll drink this up and we'll get to the next one. I don't wanna go, no. She's a part of me. I don't want Yeah, so no word of a lie, this is literally the third time I've passed through this part of Liverpool. Absolutely should have planned this better. At least I'm getting my steps in, and Christ knows I need them. These food reviews are not doing anything for my waistline. I tried to show you my waistline then, but I'm on tilt view, which means the camera stays horizontal at all times, so you would have just seen me pulling a stupid face. All the fun. See you shortly. This is literally the furthest the pub has ever been away from anybody at any one time. It's crazy. I don't even think I've been to this part of Liverpool before. So we're here, and again, it's absolutely rammed, which is good. I like to see busy pubs. We got a pint of cherry porter. I don't know what the percentage is. I'm hoping it's not strong, but we're going to give it a go. It's actually really nice. So very smooth and very licoricey. But I think we've done the majority of the Wetherspoons now. Let's have a quick look and see if I can access the internet and see exactly where we are. So, go through the list. The Captain Alexander, we're here, we're doing. The Lime Kiln, we've done. The Felwell, the Fulwell, we've done. The Welkin, we've done. The Richard John Blackler, we've done. I think there's just one left, which is called the Northwestern. I think that's up near the train station, so we'll try and get there next. But that's it. I think that's the last one. There is one called the Thomas Frost, but it's 2.2 miles out, so I don't think it counts. And there's one at the it's called Lime Street Central. I don't think it counts because it's part of a train station, clearly. Right, I'm going to drink the rest of this and we'll get going, but it is nice. Look at it. It's like a more bitter Guinness, more licoricey Guinness. Very nice though. Right, I'll come back to you shortly. So that's the Captain Alexander done. So I think we've got one more left, and it's called the Great Northern, and I think it's near the train station, so we're going to get to that one. But I think that's the last one. Loads of people from Liverpool are literally typing right now in the comments going, no, you missed this. I don't care. I asked ChatGPT. Hey, you know, that's artificial intelligence. How can that be wrong? Right, I'll see you when we get there. So depending on how heavily I edit this, which I'm suspecting is going to be rather heavily, you may have heard me say this before, but Jesus, I didn't plan this well. Now I've been walking for at least 10 minutes and we're still 9 minutes away. Knackered. This is meant to be fun. It's not meant to be a workout. They should literally create like a tram system between Wetherspoons. That'd be amazing. I'm going to have to copyright that because someone's going to come up with that and make a million off it, and that person should be me. In fact, I may do a GoFundMe. Trams between Wetherspoons. That's the future. It's not the first time I've said this and it won't be the last, but let's keep going. I'll see you when I get there. At this point, I don't even know if we're still in Liverpool. It could be anywhere. Try not to die here, although that would be blessed release. Okay, so weirdly, I seem to have stumbled upon something rather fantastic. Look at this, we're in a park. You see, most of the YouTube channels would have just walked past this, but no. I'm here bringing you the culture that you crave. There's grass, statues, people asleep over there. I'm here expanding your world. Give us a like and subscribe. Least you can do. What else could you want from life right now, apart from the goddamn Wetherspoons we've been walking 20 minutes to get to? Alright, see you shortly. Okay, I can see the Wetherspoons. And just to reiterate, that's the longest I've spent getting anywhere ever. So it better be good in here. I suspect it's just going to be packed like the other Wetherspoons and look exactly the same as the rest of them. But we'll see. Last one, we did it. We did it all in 2 hours as well. Are you glad this video isn't actually 2 hours long? Right, I'll see you when we get in there. Okay, so you can see from the footage I've hopefully inserted before this that it's madness in there. It's lovely though. So all the other Wetherspoons we went to just felt like purpose-built Wetherspoons. This place looks like it's been converted from somewhere. So it's a lot nicer. There's high ceilings, it's very light and airy, there's big windows, there's chandeliers. It's lovely. I wish I could have shown you more, but it's so busy in there. So anyway, there's tables outside, so I'm going to order my drink here. So let's go on the app and see what there is. And also, we don't have to use the Wi-Fi because we are outside and there's 5G. So I think I got the name wrong of this pub. I called it the Great Northern, didn't I? And that's absolutely not what it's called. So it's called the Northwestern. Unbelievable. Treat everything you see in this channel as, you know, half-truths. I'm going to go for the Bank Top 1995. No idea what it is. It says it's gold-coloured, crisp and fruity. Sounds good to me. I imagine it's just going to taste like beer. £3.35 though. So dear. Context. In Chester, where I live, dearest ale is £1.99, so it's £1.35 more. But I'm not buying a full pint, I'm only buying half a pint. Also, I don't think I'm slurring. I think I can use all this footage, and this is the last pub. So if I start slurring from this point onwards, I'll just stop. Just stop it here. In fact, if it stops here right now and the screen goes blank, you know that's what's happened. You still with us? All good. Apparently I find myself very funny after a couple of beers. So, whilst we're waiting for the last half pint to turn up, I just want to thank you all for sticking around. We only started 5 weeks ago, and we're already up to, I think it's 64 subscribers. 5 weeks, it's not too shabby really. And I think we're up to 4,500 views, and that blows my mind. So thank you. Thank you for watching, although this was a bit of a nonsense video. I think more this was just an excuse for me not to go shopping with my wife and daughter and go around the pubs. YouTube benefits. So we're 5 weeks into this channel and I think it's going alright. We've had 4,500 views, we've got like 60 odd subscribers. It's alright, that is. So let's just keep going. If you don't subscribe, please do. Can you imagine a world where we don't see each other ever again? When this is it? Forever. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I don't think you could either. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Hit the subscribe button. You made it this far. You must see something that you like, although I'm not sure what. And let's be honest, this video so far has been absolute nonsense. There's some well better videos I've done. It's been fun. I'll come back to you once we get the beer. Right, I have my beer. Took 14 minutes to arrive, but you know, it's been a positive video so far, so Matt, don't start moaning now. I need to pee desperately. So this was the Bank Top 1995. Looks like beer, costs £1.68 for half. Yeah, it's very beery, very good. Well done, Bank. So that's it, we did it. We did Liverpool by Wetherspoons, the way all city tours should be done. So I ideally want to make this a series. I want to visit different cities and go all around the cities via the Wetherspoons. So if you like it, let me know, give us a like. If you don't like it, still give us a like, because you know, it's polite. Right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for tolerating my madness, and thank you for tolerating my grumpiness. And most of all, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much for being here. It means the world. Take it easy. What was that? Who does that? I'm going, bye.